You realize what you've been taught in church about truth is not only not true, but it's prevented you from finding the actual truth. And that the actual truth is not complicated at all. You spend your whole life going on side quests to try to find truth. Who am I? What is my value? What is the purpose of life? What is God? Is there a God? Growing up in the church, I was always taught Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. No one goes to God except through him. However, when you begin to understand that not only was he never teaching literally, he was actually teaching in allegory and spiritual symbolism. He wasn't saying me, the way, the truth, and the life, as in his flesh or ego or his personality here on earth. He was saying, I am the way, the truth, and the life. The divine name of God that came to Moses. We're probably taught in Sunday school that it's I am. When you say who is God, you say I am God. Not me God, but God is me. That right there is as far as most people choose to go. If you want to go a lot deeper down the rabbit hole, I'm about to show you what you can do with this philosophy. Whenever someone runs to you and says, hey, I found the truth, you will realize what the actual truth really is. And this is one of the secrets that the mystery school, ascended masters, and enlightened spiritual teachers were teaching. I say it's my opinion because you have to realize it for yourself. I can't force it on you, and the philosophy that I'm sharing will do nothing for you until you really adopt it, test it, and believe it in your life. Gospel of Thomas, Jesus says that when you ask for the truth, it will be given to you, and then you will be disturbed, and then you'll marvel and reign over all. A lot of people focus on the reigning over all and forget about the being disturbed stage. The stage of being disturbed is something that I've spent a lot of time in, and it's the most valuable stage because that's the stage where you are literally troubled and you have to deconstruct everything that you think you know. No longer do the things that you love make you happy. No longer do your friends and family fulfill you. No longer does your old belief system hold any value to you. It's disturbing. If you're willing to push past that point of no return, go all in on this truth that I'm about to share with you, then you truly are in a select few. And unfortunately, not many people are even talking about this. In fact, I haven't really even seen videos on this. That's why I'm making one. So what is the one truth? The unarguable, the inextinguishable, the ineffable. It is the I am. And it's actually hidden in the divine name when God came to Moses. The Hebrew phrase there is Ea, Esher, Ea. Not the actual tetragrammaton, YHWH, like we're used to seeing, but rather a very unique phrase, meaning, I will become that what I become. When you look at it deeper, it literally is an alchemical code for creation. You being able to create your reality. At this point in the Bible, God is literally telling you, the reader, that he will become what you make him. Because the force of God, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, together create the quantum potentiality of creation. That's why if you tell yourself the Bible is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, it's the living word of God, and you pick it up and you start reading it, it will become that for you. And that is true in your reality. If you believe the Bible holds no weight and is just written by men and is a fanciful collection of stories, it will become that for you. This is way beyond psychology in my experience. It isn't just tricking yourself into believing that your reality is true. This is literally the Matrix giving you proof after proof after proof that you are right. The more you test this, the more you're going to see the mirror effect validate your decision to believe X, Y, or Z. And that, my friends, is the only truth that I've ever found. That truth is one. It is that you create your reality. For there is no truth that you can find in it that will not be validated. This explains perfectly why people throughout history have either been incredible and good and taken wonderful care of their fellow man, or they have been evil and controlling and manipulative. Because you bring forth from you what you are. Hence, I will become that what I become. If you want to go deeper on this philosophy and other mystic teachings, check out my new book, Mysteries of Ancient Wisdom, Lost Symbolism of Heaven Within You. This is not another Bible study tool or random book on the shelf. This is a tool and a compendium for you to seek absolute truth. Not because every word in here is absolute truth, but because I designed it specifically to help you figure out the entire equation I was just talking about. The I will become that what I become. Because until you actually experience it and go all in on it, it is impossible to know. And that's why almost no one has made videos on this or books on this. I highly recommend this book. Obviously, I wrote it, but I wrote it to solve a problem because I wasn't happy with all the other books out there. They were either too scriptural or too conspiracy theory, too new agey or too religious. And almost every single page in this has a Bible verse that I teach you exactly what the esoteric meaning is, not the literal dogmatic meaning. That way you can begin to think completely differently, because that's the name of the game. If you want truth, you have to be able to control your own mind, your thoughts and your emotions. You have to be able to harness, leverage, and use your own angels and demons to create your reality. Just like Solomon, Sol, O Moon, Sun and Moon, which I go into in this section on alchemy. Check it out right now. If it resonates with you, it's for you. If not, no worries at all. I do have a flash sale going on right now, only on my website, mysteriesofancientwisdom.com. Oh yeah, and I don't do the whole big business thing, so you'll only find it on my website. I am a small business and I am offering very competitive free shipping right now. Go check it out. Remember, I am.